Were absolutely fabulous. Not that last night's weren't, but what was the first thing Miranda said to you after you guys finished singing?
She just said, you know, good job, congratulations, and she's so cool. I was like, I'm gonna totally stalk you, Miranda. I want to be your friend. But she's so cool, and like I was saying, she's the type of person that called me and said, what color do you want to wear? What dress are you wearing? Do you want to go classy? Do you want to go elegant? Do you want to bring strings on the song? Do you even like this song? If you don't like it, just tell me, be honest. She's, and I was thinking, I was expecting her to call me and be like, I want to wear pink. So we're both going to wear pink, and we're going to do the song this way. Not that I've heard bad things about her, but she's like a superstar, She called me, and she's been so awesome, and she sent Xenia and I flowers, and she gave Xenia and I journals. She wrote a handwritten note in my journal, and she said, I wrote so many songs in a journal like this. I hope it brings you inspiration. I hope you write tons of hits in this journal. And when I first tried on dresses, she actually bought this dress for me, because I tried it on, and the wardrobe was just like, this is out of our budget. We only have X amount for the show. This is out of our budget completely. But they submitted it along with about 4 other black dresses, and they, Miranda found out from somebody that this is my favorite. Maybe. And she was just like, you're gonna get that dress.
That's fantastic.
Did they tell you the special meaning behind the song, that Blake had actually heard that song first?
Yeah, and then he showed her.
And then he showed her, and Miranda was like, oh, I want this song, and he gifted it to her?
Yeah, singing that song with her was really amazing, and I know that song's really personal to her as well. I know that her family also lost a house, and where she grew up and all that stuff. And I was reading an interview. I think she really did have her favorite dog buried in the yard of her house, and it's so personal to her. And when she kept looking at me when we would sing lines together, and the whole time I was like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Because she looks like an angel, and I was just, hold it together, there's 2 more minutes, don't cry.
How do you feel about Blake calling you family after the students?
Heck yeah! He's so cool, and when I first met Blake, I was like, you are the craziest, funniest, nicest person I've ever met. What's your wife like? And she's his twin, and it's awesome,
Well, she had a background. She got started on a reality show singing competition as well. You guys kind of swapped stories?
Yeah, she's been really awesome, and she said that, she did a singing competition like this. She was only 19. I'm 23. I can't imagine being 19 and doing this. Like, probably go crazy. But I actually watched a lot of her videos, and she was so good and held it together, and she said, right after, she actually told me this a couple hours ago, but she said right after I finished National Star, I was left kind of stranded, didn't know what to do, had a few dollars, and she said, if you need anything, now that the show's over, don't be scared to call, we have your back, we're going to be around, we don't want you to just kind of be like, the show's over, what do I do now? Because I really have been doing this for months. I tried out in February, so it's been a long time, and she just said, don't feel like you're all of a sudden in the middle of nowhere, we're here for you, and that was amazing.
So you feel that call?
I definitely did.
I'm so excited about the tour.
I'm so excited to be around amazing singers. Vicci and I were talking about writing some songs together. Beverly is one of the most optimistic, positive energies I've ever been around. Just even when I'm standing next to her on stage, she's always like hand on my back, like that comfort. Javier is amazing. I felt honored to be standing next to him today, and I'm just really excited to work with all of them.
We're having the #1 song on iTunes.
Hasn't registered yet.
Okay, well,
Were you watching it climb on the charts last night? It went like within 3 hours of The Voice.
No, it actually made me really nervous, but my mom didn't fail to keep texting me, oh my gosh, now you're here, now you're here. So I was like, Mom, you're making me nervous.
Well, I know that you recorded that album with your sister in your mom's house with the dishwasher going, so you're going to buy a silent dishwasher for your mom now. So. Or a recording studio,
Probably.
which is first.
Yeah, if I get anything, I definitely want to get my mom some cool stuff. She's awesome. My mom's so cute.
What is the biggest thing overall that you learned from the competition?
I think I've grown in confidence. Singing with somebody like Miranda, I'm like, I don't want to mess up next to you. I don't want to, you know, because she is a professional, and sitting next to her kind of, you know, I need to act, I need to be professional, and it forces you to step up, and I feel like I've learned a lot from that.
What's your advice to your fans?
Advice? If they want to try out, or just advice for life?
People that want to be like you.
I would say to never give up. I know that's really corny, but I was getting to the point where I was hanging on by a thread. My band at home, Meg and Dio, we had our peak. We actually played the Carson Daly late night show like 5 years ago. So, you know, and that's really, you know, lots of people, you know, are saying, you're already successful, you've already done this, and to me it's kind of like, you know, we were on a major label, we got dropped. It was to the point where we were touring, and I would think, you know, how much is gas right now and how far is California, because we can't make that. And it was getting really stressful, and, you know, we recorded the last record in my mom's basement, like I said, and it was just really difficult, and now I'm just excited to move forward. And Carlo and Nick came here, my drummer and guitar player, and I talked to them about doing a solo record, and I said, do you guys want to be my touring band and come in the studio with me and work on some songs? And they said yes, and I'm just so excited to bring them with me because they've been so supportive for years, and, you know, we've been a band for 5 years, and it's...
And is Meg supportive?
Meg has been awesome, and I even talked to her about writing some new sones and doing some stuff like that, and she's been so cool.
Did Carson remember meeting you before? No.
What about a duet with Xenia?
Duet with Xenia, that would be awesome. I was actually talking to her because, you know, she's only 16, and she's barely started playing guitar, and I was talking to her about writing together, and even writing for her because she has such a cool voice. I feel like, you know, and I've hung out with her, so I kind of know her personality and what she'd want to sing about and her vibe, and I would love to write with her.
So cool.